Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Just got a quick one, you know, just something I want to talk about real fast. I just want to talk about like self-care, you know. I think like taking time for yourself, at least like, you know, one day of the week is vital for your like your soul. And I mean, I'm not even like out here solo. It's dead quiet, kind of. Not really. Like for example, especially like if you're like a mom, you know, or like a parent or a dad, or like a store manager, you know, anybody like in a position of power, or not even power, just, you know, more responsibility. Things get stressful, you know, things get mad stressful. Sometimes like you just gotta get away from it a little bit. And I'm not saying like take a trip. I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, I'm all for trips, but I mean like take time for yourself, you know? Like it doesn't even have to be like a day, or it doesn't even have to be an hour. It can be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know? 5 minutes if you have it. Like a little bit of time for yourself. Sometimes just to like sit in peace and quiet, like just relax, kind of reflect, you know, just kind of like, just think about the stuff that makes you, you know, think about the stuff that like makes you happy, you know, or like what makes you feel calm, what makes you feel good, you know? I'm doing the Cedar Creek Falls Trail right now. I'm the only one out here. It is so quiet, yo. It is dead fucking quiet right now, son. I wonder if this is what it's like to be on those shows like Naked and Afraid or like Discovery Channel, because it's like, it's just me out here. Like I keep looking back to see if anybody's like on the trail yet, because it's supposed to be a very popular trail. And I mean, there's footprints everywhere, but it's just no signs of life. It's just me. And there's supposed to be mountain lions out here too, god damn it. Yo. This killer. So the lady at the front was telling me that the mountain lion, I guess, is one of the animals like in the wild that you should challenge. So like don't try to like run away from it. And like you're supposed to like act bigger than it and make it feel like it's the prey, because typically they just run away when you do that. And some of the signs around here say that like you should travel in groups and, you know, try to make as much noise as possible to you know, so the like the mountain lions or rattlesnakes around here kind of scatter away as you guys kind of walk through. So I'm walking around here because I'm by myself, and I'm like, roar! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Just trying to make as much noise as I can randomly throughout this hike, so hopefully if there's anything around me, it just fucking shooes away. But if I do happen to see one, and it approaches me, I'm gonna try to get it on film, and I'm gonna try to fight it. I mean, it's me or the lion, guys. I know I just did a vegan challenge not too long ago, but if I gotta kill a lion, I'm gonna have to murder this motherfucking lion. Saying it out loud. You know, I should probably just, I probably wouldn't win that fight. yeah, so self-care, you know, like I think if you take the time to just like, you know, reflect, sit down on a Sunday, whatever your day's off, and just chill, dude. You know, just chill. You know, drink your tea, drink your coffee, have a margarita, whatever it is. I'm not judging, but you know, just chill. Just take a day to like free your mind, man. Give your mind some space from all the bullshit, you know, that comes in the week. Reduce the stress. Yeah, I feel like this message isn't as effective as I planned for it to be, because I got distracted with all the sites and shit. But you know what? Let me tell you this. I had a French teacher at one of the colleges that I attended, and one day, like after a test, she was like, she could tell that I was stressed. I was super stressed that day, and she asked me to stay after class. Right? What's on your plate? And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, what's on your plate? Takes out like a folder, right? Puts it on the table, and she goes, this is your plate. And I was like a dinner plate? And she goes, yeah, exactly. So we're gonna put some food on this plate. I was like, okay. She goes, so what's the main thing that's bothering you right now? I was like, I don't know, I'm stressing out about the test. Okay, boom, the test. What else? I can't remember. Probably bills, life, whatever it was. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So we started putting stuff on the plate. She goes, look at your plate right now. What do you think? And I was like, it's a lot of food. She goes, yeah, it's a lot of food. Do you think you're going to be able to finish it all? And I was like, no, probably not. She was like, then I think it's probably you take some stuff off the plate. She goes, let me ask you this. What do you want to eat the most? And I was like, I guess I want to pass this test. She goes, okay, so leave that on the plate. She was like, what about then? She was like, what about next? And I was like, I guess I want to, I don't know, I don't forget what I was going through. But you get the idea. She was telling me to keep the things that are most important on the plate. Everything else, just take it off. And I feel like my plate still, to this day, it fills up quickly during the week, you know? With everything you got to do in day-to-day life. So occasionally I take a day like this to just get up early on my day off. Some people like to sleep. I like to sleep too, but just go do something I've never done. Go to somewhere I've never been. It just helps me, you know? The overall message of the video is, you know, just take time to take care of yourself. And not just physically and all that, you know, I mean like to take time to just give your mind a little bit of peace, you know? Anyway, this was the Cedar Creek Falls Trail. You can check it out on All Trails. It's a pretty popular hiking trail here in San Diego and Ramona. It's my first time doing the hike. I was doing the research on All Trails to see like what it's like. Some people say it's hard, some people say it's moderate, some people say it's nothing. My personal opinion, it's not the easiest trail that I've done, but it's also not the hardest. The way down is mad chill. The way back up is it's a little bit tough. And my other thing would be to try to get here early. I got here a little bit earlier today, so as you guys can see, when I was going down, I was like the only one on the trail. On the way back up, I saw everybody coming down, so it's like it started to get packed. But also it's like a lot cooler in the morning too, so I mean like this heat can be kind of crazy. Apparently a lot of people have died here from like heat strokes or trying to cliff jump when they get down to the waterfall. So I would recommend to probably come with a buddy, or you know, at least be a little bit more experienced. Don't let this be your first hike ever if it's your first time doing it. But more or less it's like an hour down, an hour back up. I guess it all depends on how long you stay down at the waterfall. I was down there for like half an hour because I was, you know, doing video stuff, taking pictures. My timer right now, I don't know if you can see it upside down, but it's reading 2 hours and 36 minutes. So yeah, I was down there for about half an hour. And I did stop a couple times here to catch some shade and drink some water, but overall, pretty dope. I get a thumbs up. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you made it all the way to the end, you know, just definitely leave some comments, hit subscribe if you liked the video, share with your friends. See you guys in the next one.